play my bells at least 3 days.
Bring us up to murder some babies.
Sitting there with a drink, just enjoying it.
I've been so busy that I can't remember it all.
Welcome back to the Galactic Gnomads Traveler RPG podcast. I'm your referee Jason, and for our opening adventure, we are running through the module High and Dry by Mongoose Publishing. This adventure takes place in the Sprinward Marches sector of the Empire known as the Third Consortium, which is our version of the Traveler's default setting, the Third Imperium. After this, our adventures will be original creations, but if you subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/Galactic Nomads, we will be playtesting and reviewing other modules and some other goodies as well. We appreciate any help you can toss our way. We know you have a lot of choices out there. So when we last left our travelers, they had landed on Walston, where Drix Blom, former scout surveyor, was told by the service he could pick up his reserve scout ship. He brought with him his childhood friend, Dr. Pernicky Fuzzlebottom, and Yosfiz Tinkerfits, a merchant marine who grew up on a different planet, but in the same system. For more on our stumpy heroes, check out our character creation and bios podcasts at Patreon or YouTube. Let's get to it.
So, you get to Walston. It's going to be a brief stop that doesn't concern you guys, because that is your final stop.
Yes.
There's data available on the consoles and computers. We already went over their government and their military.
I think when you mean we, I think you mean Pernicky. She's the one that probably did the research.
Probably.
Yeah?
All right. So, a week later, you guys are landing at the Walston Starport. There are some other roofed berthing pits, but there's only one main landing zone. As you get closer to the planet, ships always try to adjust their atmosphere to the planet they're going, so the air was gradually getting a little thinned out on the ship.
Okay.
As you guys approached, even though it wouldn't be staying there long. So you land. You get off the boat. You're looking around, and there is no scout ship.
Is it a big port?
No.
I think your scouts bamboozled you.
I think so too. I think there was a trick played on us, Drix.
There's people walking around. There's people helping unload.
Is there a
and load stuff on
CISS station there?
No. There's just port workers.
Let's go find the foreman's office or the dock.
The like customs. Port
Customs?
authority.
Port authority.
Yeah.
Port authority.
All right.
Good idea. Yas, let's do it. Hold on, let me get my bells.
So this is a TL8 planet.
Ooh, a little rustic.
They have
Right.
imported weapon scanners and can detect most weapons. Local law prohibit private ownership of most weaponry. Any guns or blades longer than a dagger must be placed in storage at the port for a fee of 10 credits per week.
Oh.
The guards of the port carry handguns and wear flight jackets.
I knew I should have got the body
They do
pistol.
not see a lot of trouble and could be caught by surprise if someone was willing to do something stupid like shoot at them. Shoot their way through customs.
That'd probably be bad.
I don't really feel like shooting anybody.
Well,
Alright.
is there somebody else that we can ask that doesn't involve having to?
Where are we putting our stuff?
Go to the Space Authority?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
there's
through customs
there's
first. To go to the
workers.
Space
There's
Authority?
workers all over the place.
All right. Well, let's stop and ask a worker that looks like he might be in the know.
Okay. Yeah, there's a worker there. He's directing forklifts, shouting at people to move it, watch it, hurry it.
All right. So it looks like he's, has some
It's got a
authority.
little hard hat, clipboard.
All right. Oh, clipboard. Yeah, that's definitely
It's an
Okay.
important
that's
person.
management right
It's
there.
a very important no.
Uh-huh.
VIG.
That's how you always look busy, is carrying a clipboard.
That's right.
And look harried. Look
No, that's right.
flustered.
It's always-
Frustrated.
Yes, like,
I'm always behind.
All right.
There you go.
So you're going to get this guy's attention?
yes.
All right. What do you want? We're a little busy here.
We came from the CISS. We're looking for a scout ship that was supposed to be docked here, waiting for us to take delivery.
A scout ship.
S00162C, the high and dry.
That doesn't mean much to me. We did have... I mean, there was a ship here.
Was
God, a while ago. It was with that crew. Yeah, I remember that crew. They were jerks.
where'd the crew go? Did they take the,
crew,
ship?
the government hired them to do some job.
Okay.
If you really want to know, I'd ask in the Port Authority.
Okay. Well, we're off to the Port Authority then, I guess.
Did he point the direction?
Yes.
All right, nice.
Yes.
All right.
There's not a lot of buildings here. There's one that looks. There's one that looks nice.
That must be it.
The rest all look like they maybe house some vehicles and stuff. Okay. So you go up to this building. There's only one way to go through. There's some guards there. They have scanners, clipboards.
Okay.
You walk up there. Welcome to Walston. Got anything to declare? Fruits, vegetables, weapons.
I have some weapons.
Well, there are no weapons allowed in town. You're gonna have to store them. We have some storage lockers right over here.
I want to try to talk him into getting my storage time for free. I got persuade 2.
Start talking.
I didn't. I'm here on business with the CISS. We're here to take delivery of a ship. The ship's not here. We got to figure out what's going on. This fee does not sit well with me. With having to go into this place completely defenseless, and at the same time, I don't know what is going. I don't know what's going on with our mission, with what we're doing, and I don't really feel like I want to pay the fee.
Roll you 2d6.
Okay.
-2. Roll 8.
Oh!
I don't really feel like that was a very good.
Well, sir,
I'm behind my bells.
you're welcome to stay here
Damn it.
on the starport while your friends go in.
Okay.
You can hold your weapon. You can hold their weapons for them.
Yeah, you gonna watch my bells?
No.
Oh,
I will. I'll pay the fee.
All right.
all right. 10 credits.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. All right. So, there's some lockers, man. It's like Disneyland. You just go in there and
Nice.
swipe your card, open it up, get your key, put your stuff in there.
Are we carrying our stuff around again?
What do you do with your crate of bells? How big is this crate of bells?
Oh, I got a lot of bells.
Got a lot of bells.
Like we're talking like a pallet.
Oh, okay.
A pallet of bells.
Sir, I really don't have a place for you to put your bells.
Can I bring it with me?
We do have a larger building where the firefighting unit is at. You could keep it over there. I don't think anybody will mess with your crate. What's in it?
The power of music.
Ooh, you're a musician.
Sure am.
What do you play?
Play the bells.
Bells. Who plays bells? How do you play a bell? Like cowbells?
There's a few of them in there. Got a place I can play?
Actually, we have a club.
Hey, great. You probably see me there. But I'm gonna take my bells with me.
It's called simians. Roll a,
Like simians, like
like
ape?
like a monkey.
It's with an S, isn't it?
Where is
Simians.
Yeah, you got a 9 social. Roll a make a social check.
Social check.
Here in the boonies, make it a 9.
9.
Boom. You know, I've heard that on Karen, they've got a great bell orchestra.
Yeah?
Yeah.
4 chair.
Get out.
No, not even kidding.
Oh my
Did
goodness.
an amazing solo during a rendition of Sprocket's 4th Symphony.
Hey Sippy, this guy plays the bells on Karen. No way. You know what? I'll have some of my guys take your bells to Simeon's, and we'll keep them there for you.
Hey, it's great. Once I get this ship stuff done, well, you'll hear me play.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks. Does he get any tag?
Yeah.
What's it say?
Jeepers.
Hey, Jeebers. Thanks a lot. You made this visit great.
Well, no problem. I'm looking forward to seeing the show.
All right. Right on. Pernicky, Yaj, you ready to go?
Yes, yes.
All right. My bells are, I guess, in safe hands with... I've already forgot his name.
Jeepers.
Jeepers.
Yep.
Jeepers.
You might want
There you go. Write that
Write
down.
that down.
All right.
Glad we brought a science officer.
You see a lot of Vega around. Intellect, education. I'll go education. Make an education check. 8 plus.
8 plus. There we go.
Boom.
Nailed it.
You notice that even though a majority of this population are Vagar, not a single one seems to be in a position of authority.
Mm.
No white hat, clipboard carrying Vagars.
Mm. Okay.
They're all moving stuff around. 2 of them are taking that crate down to Simeon's.
Okay.
Ooh.
So is the head honcho or the people in charge Vagars at all?
Ooh, you saying that to us?
Just
Using.
Yes, head.
in
All right.
general.
Using. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you guys gonna go to the Port Authority?
Let's go to the Port Authority.
All right.
Yep.
You go in there. There's a few guys. There's a couple Vagar on their word processors, stamp papers. There's another 2 people sitting behind the counter. 2 gnomish guys, and they're just working at their desks there at the counter.
Go get him, Pernicky.
Ooh.
What am I getting?
I don't know.
Get the ship.
Yeah, find out about the ship.
Oh, who's got admin?
I do. I have admin 1.
One of the Vagar looks up and says,
You don't have it?
"Can we help you?"
So guess what? Yaz, why don't you go handle that?
All right. Yeah, we're from the CISS, and we're here to pick up a scout ship that's supposed to be waiting for us to take delivery. It's ship number S00162C.
Do you see that in gnomish?
Vagar. Let's go with gnomish.
Okay. I don't know. That sounds familiar. Boss, do you know anything about a ship? A scout ship? One of them looks up. Scout ship? Yeah. Those jerks the mayor had a scout ship. Had a scout ship. Who's asking?
Me.
What can we do you for?
We're from the CISS, and we're here to take delivery of said scout ship.
Oh, the scout ship. So I don't know anything about that. You need to talk to the mayor.
Talk to the mayor.
Where can we find the
Where can we
mayor?
find the mayor?
Well, there's a train due in a couple hours.
Okay, I want to switch to Viger or Varger. Or
Okay.
however you pronounce that.
Don't
be like-
appropriate their culture.
Okay, you're talking to a gnome right now.
Oh, okay, I am. Okay, just wanted to make sure because I wasn't
okay.
sure if I was talking to. I
Okay.
wasn't sure who I was talking to. So then I will just stick with gnomish then.
Swear that guy out, then you become the alpha dog.
Right.
There you go.
What exactly did these jerks do that everyone keeps saying that they were jerks?
Ooh.
Oh, I mean, here they were just really rude. They drank a lot. They fought a lot. They tore up simians. I think the mayor hired them for a job, and they bailed out on it. I don't really know the details. It's not doesn't come under my purview, so it's just what I heard on the side. It could be nothing. There's not a lot to do here. People talk.
Every time I hear about them, they just sound very rude.
Sound like ruffians.
But you sound like jerks.
Yeah.
Well, you know their background and how they were trying to defraud the SS.
Oh, I do? Oh, that's right, because he told me.
Yeah.
Yes. Or I'll say CISS because SS sounds really horrible.
So
Yeah. Well, we're just doing some SS work.
That's not good.
so are we off to see the wizard?
I want my ship.
Well, we got to go find the mayor then.
All right. So, where do we find the mayor?
I should actually say the dictator.
The
Oh.
dictator.
The dictator. The despot.
I guess we just look for the biggest, fanciest building.
Good idea.
Yeah, just go get on the train to Central Lake. That's the capital. Just find the palace and go on in.
Central Lake. Capital.
Where's the train?
Oh, it's just go out these doors, hang a right, walk down the road, about a quarter mile past Simeon's.
Hey. All right.
All right, well, let's head to the train.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. So you go out. The right is like a main thoroughfare. There's housing on both sides. There's some shops. Most of them are selling food. It looks like there's some money exchanged. Looks like a lot of goods exchanged too. So it's a monetary and trading economy. The train station's easy to find. It's just right at the end of this main road, and it takes a couple hours, but the train shows up. It's a little train. It's not a very big train. It's got an engine.
It's good.
It's
That's
got
good.
like a cargo car, and it's got a passenger car, and that's it. And it hangs out a few minutes, waits for it. It's electric, so clean burn energy, and then
Oh.
it takes off.
Away we go.
Away we go, yeah.
Oh man! All right, so you get to Central Lake. There's a Central Lake.
Oh,
You
and
can-
that's the train station.
You can see the
Yeah.
railroad tracks where the train station is.
Nice.
Beep beep.
The upper corner. This is just like houses and stuff.
Okay.
This right here is the palace.
Can we see from the train station?
No.
No.
Ask where the palace is.
I think
People point you in that direction.
All right.
it's walking outside going.
So it looks like a
Looks
small
like a
town.
palace.
It looks like it's actually smaller than the spaceport town. Again, there's more Vager than there are gnomes.
There's a lot of dogs here.
It's okay. We'll talk to him.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Should we ask a beggar?
I don't speak their language, Yaz. Can you?
You might find out something different that the others would not be willing to tell us.
True. True. So yeah, let's pick out a Vager. Somebody maybe that's in a position doing work at the train station. Somebody that might have at least directional capacity.
There's a guy unloading bags.
Right. People who do bags, they know stuff.
True. Usually those people are the eyes and ears of the institution.
There you go.
All right.
He went to school. He'd know that.
Okay, so I want to
you
ask
gonna
him
ask
where the palace is, or where where the mayor's place
Okay.
is.
You can ask him in Vigor.
Yeah.
All right. So he looks really surprised, and at first he doesn't know what to think. He kind of looks at you suspiciously. Get the impression nobody's ever talked to him in his native language before, and he points down the road. There's just similar to the starport. There's like one big main road. You go down here, straight, and it'll be on your right side. You'll start seeing it's a 3-story building. It's the biggest building here. 3 stories. And you'll just see it on your right. It's kind of a yellow colored building. And
All right.
just go in the front doors and secretary will help you.
All right.
Do you know what they're saying?
No.
All right. I want to tell him thank you and flip him a credit.
Oh,
Flip them a credit.
He did.
like a tip.
A tip, dude. Yeah.
All right, God, you guys using
Having some
coinage,
class.
man?
Yeah.
I'm picturing everybody with credit cards,
Yeah.
debit cards.
Well,
It's like just a little hand wave.
hey, even if you have credit cards, you still gotta have.
He
some
grabs
walking
it.
around money.
And he looks startled. He's like, he just starts giving it back to you.
Oh.
Okay, so I take it back, and I just wave and leave.
Okay.
Should have asked if he knew anything about the jerks or the ship or
Jerks.
anything.
Ooh, he was startled enough. I don't think he would have told us, because because being that he was startled by a gnome speaking his tongue, how startled he was. I don't think.
I didn't even know you could roll your tongue like that.
Yeah.
Tricks can't do it.
Yeah.
Tricks can't roll that
I
tongue.
don't think. I don't
Play
think
the
he. I don't
Gotta
think he'd
play
tell
the
us.
bells.
That's why Zipwire likes him.
Yeah.
Although I could go back and ask him before we leave the train station.
There you go. Smart. So we're going to the palace? Well, God, there's nothing else here we'd want to look at, is there?
Nope, unless we want to try to get some information about this dictator.
Don't call him that. I don't think he would
All right.
appreciate that.
What's
the-
He-
from
he's
this,
the mayor.
From this mayor.
The mayor. Oh,
From
the
the
mayor.
mayor.
The
You have
mayor. You're there.
Yeah.
You don't want to anger.
Okay.
You don't want to anger the dictator.
Right.
Call him a mayor.
True.
It-
He probably has people everywhere.
It takes you about 5 minutes to get to the palace.
Okay.
The doors are wide open.
Is it opulent?
It's nicer than the other buildings.
All right.
Opulent would be an extravagant word.
Okay.
Drix looks up, clearly unimpressed.
Your poker face is terrible, my friends.
Yosfiz shrugs his shoulders and looks
All right.
at Drix.
What do you want? I don't know, red carpet, maybe? If I was married, at least have a picture of me on the wall.
Then I look at Pernicky, get her take on this development. Whatever.
Trix walks on in.
And I follow Drix.
Like, God, I could have been working on my projects.
Yeah.
All right, you guys going inside?
Yeah.
All right.
Fine, back on my other planet. My ship.
Now you're in this.
Now you have me.
Thin air,
Go
weird.
There's a
around.
large reception. You go in, it's just a big foyer. There's a reception desk. All the doors and windows are open. There's nobody at the desk. But there is somebody off to the side near some cabinets, going through some cabinets, opening and closing cabinets.
Gnome or...
It's a no.
Okay.
Do they seem to be hurried?
No. I mean, they don't seem to be agitated or anything.
Okay, that's
Looking for something, but they don't look like pissed off or anything.
Right. Okay. Well, who wants to talk to him?
I got this. Walking confidently to that person. Hey.
Oh,
Hello.
hey there. Oh, you don't look like you're from around here. What can I do for you for?
No, name's Drix. I'm looking for the Dick Mayor.
The mayor?
The Dick Mayor.
Pernicky and I are just busted up laughing over behind the pillar.
We don't really have a mayor in this city.
Well, what do you got?
Who's the ruler?
Well, let me find somebody for you.
Hey, great.
I mean,
Who's in
the
charge?
Starport's got the mayor. Oh, well, the dictator's in charge.
Oh, he goes
Oh.
by that.
Oh, he is
go
a
by that.
dictator.
Okay.
And he likes being called a dictator.
Well, if his reception person,
What?
is calling him a dictator, he must be down.
Well,
How
I'm here to talk
familiar.
about picking up a ship, and I'm told the dictator is the one to speak to.
Taking up a ship. I'll be right back.
I'll be here.
So he disappears. A few minutes later, he arrives with another gnome
All right.
Oh,
wearing
I try to look impressive.
wearing fairly nice clothes. Oh, another thing you notice that the Vega are kind of like dressed in brightly colored clothes, and the gnomes dressed like more subdued, business-like attire.
Okay.
Um,
So they can see the Vager coming from a mile away.
he
Smart.
seems a little taller than the average gnome. He's kind of thin, large nose, greenish-colored hair.
He's an ogre now.
Well groomed.
God, you're tall.
And he says, "Hello, I'm Alan Greener. I am the Minister of Off-World Affairs, Public Relations, and Fisheries. I apologize for the delay.
You guys
What can I
have
help
fish
you
here?
with?" Yeah.
Nice.
Our most common form of sustenance and trade is fishing.
Nice.
You should take a sub-tour of our underwater gardens.
No, I like gardens.
Drix, mental note. Gardens and fishing.
Gardens and fishing.
So
Wow.
you hear about a ship?
Oh, yes, I've been sent from Flamarion, and I'm here to pick up the high and dry.
The high and dry.
Ship number S00162C.
Oh. Yeah, that's what they did call that. They thought it was funny for some reason every time they said it. It was like an inside joke, I think, because I didn't get what was so funny about it.
Oh, well, I'd love to ask him once I get my ship.
So,
Right?
yeah, that crew, they came into town. They were loudmouth. They complained about the food. They complained about our beds. They complained about the starport bar, which they promptly wrecked and disassembled.
Is that the Simeon you're talking about?
Simeon, yes.
Is it okay?
I don't know. I haven't been there to see it for myself.
Those cads.
I don't get out of this town very much. My duties keep me very busy.
Fisheries, of course.
Fisheries.
But yeah, so we hired them. 5,000 credits, all in advance, to survey the volcano for us. There have been some rumors of some seismic activity, so all they had to do was fly over there, place some charges, set them off, and use the computer systems to read the shockwaves. You two being from a volcanic planet, Pernicky and Drix. I mean, you've seen that. You've done that with the grandfather.
Thanks, Grandpa. Oh, what do you call him?
Gramps.
Gramps?
Gramps.
Thanks, Gramps.
Yeah.
And predator education was geology, wasn't it? Was it not? I think.
I was more on animals and life forms.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, apparently they had problems with their ship. They landed on the volcano, and I don't know what happened. They had issues with their ship, and they contacted the CISS to get some replacement parts. And then a couple days later, they got on their air raft and they just took off. And last seen, they were boarding the Far Trader Maverick Spacer, and they left.
So they left the ship over by the volcanoes?
Yeah, the ship is on top of the volcano.
Oh my goodness.
And they have our $5,000 credit, 5,000 credits.
The Far Trader was Maverick what?
Space Maverick.
Space Maverick.
Oh, excuse me, Maverick Spacer.
Maverick Spacer, okay.
I like Space Maverick better.
That's a little bit more smugly. So, if the ship's on the volcano, can I see the volcano? Is it in view of...
Not from here.
Oh.
Is there a way to get to the volcano without... Like, how do we get there?
Well,
Pernicky, that's an excellent question.
we have four-wheel drive vehicles, and it's possible to drive about half of the way up it, and then you'd have to walk the rest.
Oh, you don't have a shuttle?
No?
Huh.
Halfway is better
I
than
mean,
nothing.
the Dictator's got his own personal limo, which is a grav vehicle, but we don't have any rafts or anything. We're not exactly high-tech out here on the Rim World.
How prestigious is the Scout service?
Oh, it's pretty... It's
Like
well,
I could,
it's,
could
it's
I
well known.
throw it around? Like, well, we're doing Scout official work.
Sure, you can try.
I could try. You know, we're on a official Scout business there. Is it a man?
It's a man.
Mr. Green. And, well, there's not much we can do about these people, but that ship has somewhere to go for official consortium business. So I appreciate the halfway trip, but we are a bit behind schedule.
Well,
Wow. We need video on you, dude. Seriously.
halfway is as far as we're capable of getting you.
You just told me you had a perfectly functional grab vehicle.
That's the Dictators.
Mr. Green, would we be able to rent said grab vehicle with the intent of returning it to you unharmed?
What are all your things?
I got Persuade 2 if that helps at
Boom, there
all.
you go.
So what am I rolling for?
8.
8.
Yeah!
Wow, nice.
Well,
He is a trader of some repute.
A little bit.
the Scout Service has been fairly good to us in the past. Let me see what I can do.
Okay.
So he leaves.
What's in those cabinets? He didn't close them.
The other dude is still there.
Okay.
Let's look at stuff.
Where's the keys?
that's like Morrowind style. Oh, let's go look at everything.
Yeah.
So he comes back and okay. I have negotiated a deal for you. You can use the Dictator's spare grav plane. But as you know, the air on this planet is fairly thin. It can only get you 3/4 of the way up.
3/4 of the way up.
It can't get you all the way up.
Did anybody bring rope?
And
I remember you talking about rope.
I know, I should have bought the infinite rope.
and we would also like you to set the charges and get us the seismic data for the volcano. So in addition to the ride for doing that, we'll give you 3,000 credits.
Whoa.
I have to speak with my volcanologist at the moment. Please excuse me, Mr. Green.
I think it's volcanologist.
Volcanologist?
That's easy. We did that as a kid.
Yeah.
We were kids.
Be simple. But I don't want to climb a mountain. We have to take all that gear with us too. So if we're
Well,
gonna
your
fix
bells
the
are
ship.
back at the bar.
Oh God, my bells.
Well,
No,
You
we don't
have
have
to-
time for the bells. We're talking about the ship gear. The bells will come back for.
well, what gear we do have with us, we can leave in the grab vehicle, and then somebody's gonna have to drive it back.
3/4 of a way?
Yeah, you have 4 suitcases of stuff, but it's like they're kind of like large briefcases. They're not like
Yeah.
Unless we see if they would have someone ride with us so they could take their vehicle back.
There we go. I'm sure one of the Vergers could drive it. I'm sure a Verger does drive it on a regular basis.
I don't want to climb a mountain.
It's only a quarter. Not a
How
whole
many
mountain.
mountains have you climbed,
And
Yas? They're horrible.
We have a face mask, so when the air's thinner, we'll be okay.
We just need some rope.
Just need some rope.
Negotiate some rope.
What do you
with
need rope for?
Master.
Some rope?
Some rope.
You're a traitor.
All right. We do appreciate your offer of the spare grab vehicle and the 3,000. But being that we'll still have quarter of a mountain left to scale, could we acquire some rope?
I'm sure. I think we can provide you with any equipment. I don't know. What do you need rope for?
Scaling the last quarter of the mountain.
Oh, scaling. Oh, we'll get you some just in case, but I think you could walk up the side of the mountain.
Okay.
There's a path that goes, well, it's my understanding that there, game trails and stuff that go around the mountain and not necessarily, though it might be faster to go straight up the mountain. I don't know. I've never climbed that mountain.
Well, how about some rope for safety purposes?
That sounds good. Okay.
Okay, cool. I think we can. Yeah. Yeah.
You forgot to ask about the driver.
Oh yeah, and to bring the grab vehicle back down as we scale the mountain, could we procure a driver to bring the grab vehicle back to you?
And a mechanic.
A satanic mechanic.
Yeah, okay.
A what? Oh yeah, that can be arranged. The dictator has many Vega chauffeurs on call, so I'm sure he can find a driver, and you want a mechanic in case something goes wrong.
Well, we're going up there for the ship and to set these charges. Ship needs to work for us to set those charges.
And we don't want that grab vehicle up there setting those charges.
That's right.
So, because we want the dictator to have his.
It
spare
only makes
grab
3/4 of the
vehicle
way
back.
up anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds
So-
good.
Okay. Well, I think we have an accord.
All right. Go back out, walk around, and you will see a garage, and I will send somebody out there.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Do you have any equipment that we need to pick up?
Oh, we didn't bring. Oh, yeah, we have equipment to fix a ship at the space station, space dock.
Okay. Well, we have to go by there anyway.
Yeah, great.
All right.
Sweet.
So you go around back. You find the garage easy enough. There's a couple grav cars in there. One of them looks like it's in some sort of state of repair.
This was the one we're going to be riding.
Yeah, that'd be the spare.
Wait a minute, who's there waiting for us? So we just
And
see
then
these ships?
when we first get there, there's nobody there. But then a Vager comes walking on the back. He's walking. He's like, "Arr." He's putting on a jacket, rimming up a tie.
Oh, nice. He's classy.
He's got a hat.
Oh, nice.
You get there.
Does it allow his ears to
Yeah.
keep up? Nice.
I like it.
And even though he looks irritated, he speaks very respectfully. Oh, are you the ones who I'm driving back over to the starport?
That's us.
And yeah, I want to. I'll talk to him since I speak the language.
Oh, that's right.
And I'll say yes, and we appreciate your time helping us out.
Oh, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, sir. This is a female one, by the way.
Right.
So she gets in the car, and
Before she does that, I have to do it. I'm like, oh, we're supposed to take that one. I point to the classy one.
Oh!
oh no, she's in the one that's working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Oh,
other one.
okay.
The other one looks like it's.
Okay.
Oh,
The
okay.
other one doesn't look flyable.
I saw what you were going for there.
Yeah,
I
I was
saw exactly
trying
what
to
you were
do-
going for there.
I'm part of the consortium, man. You gotta get deals.
Man.
Sometimes you gotta steals.
Right? Sometimes. Oh, God.
So it's
10.
kind of open. It's a carriage. All right. Well, let's get to the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's almost like an old, like Model T, Model A car. Like the front where the driver is open, and then there's the seats in the back, two benches facing each other with
Sucks to be
the
the
roof
driver.
on the back.
Right.
She starts flipping some switches, starts humming. It lifts off the ground,
Nice.
and
Right.
and she's like, "So we're going to Mount Salabari after we get your stuff."
Yep.
Okay.
We are indeed.
Let's go. Everybody get on board, please. Watch your heads. Arms and
I'm in.
heads inside the car at all times. So she takes off. She's it's a little humming. It's pretty nice. I mean, it's not super fancy, but it's the fanciest thing you've seen here.
Nice.
Right.
Um,
Hell yeah.
it takes half as long to get to the starport by car than it did by train. So you can go ahead and get your stuff.
So we want to grab our ship fixing stuff.
Yes.
Where are we getting our rope? We didn't ask where the rope was.
We didn't. Well, we're doing this without a net.
Oh. All right. So what else do we need? Breathers.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we got that.
We already got that.
Okay.
We got the transceivers, so.
Should we bring our guns?
They're up in the spaceport.
Well, we're at the spaceport.
Oh yeah, huh? I don't think they're gonna let us.
Yeah, they're in your lockers with your stuff.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let us.
That's right. But we got to go to our locker to get the gear. You know what? Do you want to bring my flamer? I think I do. I think I want to bring my flamer.
Okay.
But I'm not bringing my laser gun because I need a battery pack for that. Little obvious. Hey, what's that? It's a flashlight. What the fuck do you want?
All right. Well, he drives you in right in the car.
Yeah.
You get to the stop, with the little arm that goes across the front, and they see that it's the dictator's car, and they just immediately raise it and wave it through.
Nice.
And she drives you right up to your lockers.
Oh.
I'm getting my. Yeah, I might as well get my gun too.
So you see me pocketing my flamer, and you're like,
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Too bad your bells weren't here. We'd just get everything
I
and
know, right?
like
I know. Don't worry, the bells, that's for you two afterwards for a job well done.
All right.
Okay.
So she's like, okay, make sure you get all your stuff so we don't have to come back.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll take her up on
yeah.
that. Get all of her
All right.
stuff.
Then
Get
I
your-
do
get
grab
your bells.
everything.
Get
Got
your
the bells,
bells,
too.
too.
Oh, the bells at the Simeon.
Well, the Simeon's at the spaceport.
Yeah.
Do we want to bring the bells?
Yeah.
She
'cause
said
we're
get
gonna be on
everything,
the ship.
man.
Because
She
then
said
we
get
have to-
everything.
You're going to have to
We're
carry
out.
the bells up the mountain.
Yeah, we'd have to carry the bells up the
Yeah.
mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I mean,
Do that.
I like my bells. But I'm going to trust they're going to
Alright,
be there
we'll
when we
leave the
get back.
bells- We'll leave the bells at the spaceport.
And if they're not, we're going to have a ship
Okay.
and we'll just flatten this entire planet.
Don't talk that loud about such things.
Nobody messes with my bells.
Hell's bells, man.
Hell's bells.
Hell's bells.
We just need our gear and we need the ship gear so we
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
we get it out.
So the bells are the only thing that are staying there because we don't want
yeah.
to. Okay.
It's too big, too cumbersome.
Well,
to
do you want to bring your personal belongings and stuff? Or you want to bring your overnight
That's
bag?
what a backpack's for.
Yep.
That's right. We're in the future. Backpacks. Drix is used to always carrying a lot of stuff, so it just doesn't make sense to him. He's like, well, how are you going to carry that? My backpack, Drix. Huh. All right.
You're a genius.
Yeah.
God, no wonder he didn't make it into school.
Yeah. Whoa. Let's not disrespect the education, shall we?
What education?
Yeah.
Oh.
If that gear is going this way, then what gear is that going?
Are you guys getting all your crap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Except for the bells.
Except for the bells.
All right, so you get your briefcases of computer components and software, your guns, your masks. Throw them all in the back. I mean, she doesn't even blink at any of that stuff. She doesn't care. And when you're ready to go, she turns around, drive through. They wave her through. Dictator's car. Nobody's messing with you.
Yeah, nobody's
Nice.
Yep.
And
Better than this stupid car.
so then you start heading Mount Sabari.
Oh, that's good.
All right. So you're going down. It's a rugged but really kind of beautiful countryside. It's
Is it
pretty
beautiful because
flat,
we're not getting a lot of oxygen?
maybe.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
You go by a lake. The lake's perfectly smooth. There's some people out there fishing. It looks like maybe there's some hatchery stuff going on.
Nice.
And you come to the base. You start seeing the mountain. Shortly after you leave the starport, you start seeing the mountain. It's not the biggest mountain you've ever seen, but it's fairly, considering what's around you, it's fairly high. You're guessing it's probably 1,500 meters tall.
All right.
What is that? I don't know what that
It's
is.
like 4,500 feet.
Yeah. So less than
I mean, it's a
mile.
volcano. Is it active? Well, it's active, right?
No, well, they don't think it's active,
That's what we're going to find
but they've
out.
heard that there's been some seismic activity.
Well, then that's when Drix says,
And they don't
Pernicky,
have-
what do you see? You see anything out of the ordinary?
It's not a high technology place, so when these guys showed up, they hired them to do it, and they were just a-holes, and then they fucked their ship up and they took off after they got caught by the SS,
my ship.
CISS. All right, and you see the majestic volcano rising up on the horizon,
Nice.
and we can stop there.
Yes, it's time for another interlude. Our travelers have arrived in Walston to find, surprise, claiming their prize ship is not as easy as just showing up. Thank you for listening in. If you don't feel it was a complete waste of time, come back for the next episode and see what awaits us on top of Mount Salabari. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast to get new episodes and check out our Patreon page where $1 a month is appreciated and $2 a month is double appreciated. and it opens up all sorts of bonus content, which we are always trying to add to. We're also on the YouTube, so if you like the adventures, but don't want to donate, that's fine too. If you could leave us a review, that would be just as great because it increases our visibility. This is our first Traveler game, so feel free to share your Traveler stories with us. Tips, suggestions, deep thoughts, an essay on how I'm failing as a referee. All comments are welcome. For Bridget, Justin, and Steve, until next time.